Hello my loves, it's Kasha, Plannerista 101. Today we are going to be planning in my wellness planner. So it consists of the meal planner and my wellness planner. So I am going to be using stickers from the Holly Jolly sticker book, I think, or maybe the Chic Winter. I'm not sure. So I pulled out all of these Christmas sticker books and I want to see what I can use. So this is the Posh Winter from last year, and I think I'm gonna use some of these like planner related stickers. They're like softer and beautiful, so I thought that might be a good idea. So we are doing the Christmas week, so it's December 19th through the 25th. It is super fun. I am excited to be doing this, so I'm gonna go ahead and add all of these fun elements. So first I'm gonna start with this Christmas letter and then a card, and we will go from there. If this is your first time joining me, welcome to my channel. I hope you like it here. If you have been here before and you're coming back to spend more time with me, welcome back. Thanks for joining, and let's get to it. So I'm adding all of these elements. It's like very pink and teal Christmas. I like it. Definitely different. Look at this little llama. Okay, so I'm gonna be adding like the tray, all of these little things throughout my planner, and I'm adding smaller elements in the grid section, obviously for the purposes of fitting writing in there. I'm removing this Christmas tree because one was next to each other. I didn't even notice that. So that Christmas tree will have to go somewhere else. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add smaller elements as well as flowers because these flowers match. This reminds me a little bit of the Rifle Paper Company stickers, and I not stickers but like designs, and I really like these florals, so I wanted to add them into this planner. I mean, it's going to be a little uncohesive, but you know what, it's okay. This is very functional for me. I put all of my meal plans in here, and then I food prep and I shop based off of this. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing. So I'm adding all of these like candles and smaller little elements like the snow globe. I'm gonna add that tree right next to the little llama and the little bird. Look how cute that already is starting to look. I'm gonna fix this flower because it's bugging me a lot. Let's see, can I do that? Yeah, I think that looks better. So then I can keep going with a couple more flowers and like decorative elements, and this spread will be done. It's super fast. Like I said, I keep this functional for the most part. I do like decorations in here, but it's not one that I spend huge amounts of energy creating because I glance at it like maybe 4 times, 5 times a week. I will meal prep most of my food and then shop, and then like some days I will look at it. Some days I already pre-labeled food for the next day. So that's kind of how my meal plan goes, and I like doing that because it does work for me. So next up is just trying to see if I can add any other little tidbits into here, but I think let's add Christmas vibes. I think that works well. It's a little bit different than a traditional Christmas colors, so I do like that. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my pen and let's start actually meal planning. So I'm gonna remove my cheat sheet as always, and here we go. So for breakfast I will have toast because it's nice and easy, and I am working usually with avocados because I keep those on my counter and I love eating them. Hard-boiled eggs, which I also kind of meal prep and do ahead of time. A smoothie, leftovers, salad, leftovers. So usually when I make dinner, I will make additional portions where we can have for lunch, or like the previous day dinner is also in there, so it's kind of fun to do that. So we are gonna have loaded sweet potatoes. If you never tried those, oh my lord. Poke bowls, which is practically a rice bowl with raw fish, so kind of like sushi bowl, and then stuffed peppers. So I love cutting bell peppers in half and stuffing them with veggie and meat and baking it with cheese or adding rice. This paper is not drying, so we're gonna keep the planner open. Omelet on Thursday because I'm off, so I'm starting my holiday break and I took some days off, so I'm going to be enjoying some time off. So on Friday we're going to have meat and eggs. I love doing that for breakfast once in a while. On Saturday I fast because we have Christmas Eve dinners, so it's 12 dishes and all of them are vegetarian. It's really, really awesome. So it's a tradition. So I'm gonna make salmon cakes for dinner on Thursday, and then seafood risotto on Friday, and we'll go from there. And now let's move into my wellness planner, which this one is called Listen to Your Heart. It is a wellness layout from the Happy Planner. Same week, so December 19th through the 25th, I am pulling some stickers from the Posh Winter sticker book from last year. I really like that one. I like these florals, so I pulled that. And then I am going through the stickers to see what else I can use, since I'm not sure what I wanted here. So this is the Holly Jolly sticker book from the Love Love Posh, as you can see. And again, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do in here. Okay, I'm gonna go out of my comfort zone because I could never see myself using these realistic florals. I think I even said that when I was flipping through. These are kind of not my style, but once in a while it's good to push yourself out of your boundaries, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm gonna add these girls. Let's pull the pages out. I'm gonna add these girls into here, which are realistic, and then let's play a little bit with this. So a little bit of Christmas trees in here. I'm gonna add these lights, and I'm gonna add the other lights somewhere else. Let's pull this washi and kind of put them in between the boxes. I'm gonna cut this. Like I said, completely out of my comfort zone. This is something I would never do, but like if I was buying stickers on Etsy, this is not something I would buy, but let's go for it because like I said, sometimes it's really good to get out of your comfort zone. So I'm cutting another strip of the washi and layering it in. There we go. So now we have all of these wrapped presents throughout there, and I think that's fabulous. I'm gonna add some of these lights on the top to make it a little bit more fun, and then I'm gonna cut more of these and kind of layer them in. I think that's a lot of fun to add to a spread. And we're gonna add Holly Jolly on one side and Merry and Bright on the other, on top of the lights. I think that looks really good. I'm gonna add Merry Christmas on this side. We're gonna just remove all of these writings because that's not something I normally enjoy, but it's there, so there's nothing I can do. Okay, so there we go, the little Christmas trees, girls' night out, which not really because it's Christmas, but for the sake of this spread, I like that. And I guess hanging out with my mom and sister is kind of like girls' night out, so we shall see. Oh, look at that cheesecake. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Makes me like, this is so beautiful. Doesn't really go with the spread, but I don't care. I love this cheesecake so much. It's going to stay here. Okay, let's add a couple more elements throughout this. I don't know what I'm doing, so bear with me. Bark box? Yes. Little doggies. I am dog obsessed, in case you guys didn't know. So I've been on a list to adopt a dog for almost a year and a half. So I specifically want to adopt a Westie. These are hypoallergenic and they have hair, and I had one before. I have a really weird allergy. I'm even allergic to poodles for some reason, so my dog strictly has to have like human consistency hair. I mean, eventually I do want to go and get a series of shots so I can tolerate other dogs, but for the current time that's not something that's happening, so there's that. But I've been on this list forever and I am like dog obsessed. I love dogs so much. I work in healthcare and we do have a therapy dog in my office, 2 of them actually, and it's like the joy of my life. So in case you didn't know that about me, now you do. So I've been contemplating names for our little dog. I think we're like pretty high up on top of the list now, so we should be getting dog fairly soon next year, probably by spring. I don't know how long a gestation period is for a small dog such as Westie, but once they're born, I think we're gonna be one of the top ones. So I'm super excited. I'm really looking forward to having a dog in my life again. So okay, so as you can see, I added a ton of decorations in here, and now we're gonna quickly add a little bit more. So I'm gonna add all of these different checklists. So I already pulled them out, including my boxes that I need, and I'm going to be adding these to the food because it is what I need. So I do breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. So I need 4 little dots instead of 5, and then this way I get to not cover anything, right? Pretty cool. Okay, so let's keep going. I'm going to be cutting 1 little dot off every single time, and then let's do the other page. So I'll keep adding these really quickly. Red, look how bright this is. Like, that's Christmas for sure. Okay, and then let's add the blue, like navy blue, and then this light blue, and then green. And then we are almost done. I'm just gonna make some dots throughout the other 2. So I'm gonna add these boxes so we can rename our things. As always, like, look how fun this is, right? Okay, this turned out way better than I thought. I thought I'm gonna hate this. I do not. It's not my favorite for sure, but it's not bad. I for sure can live with this. So on top, I track mood and sleep. On the bottom, I track movement and my medication. So I'm pulling out all of these. So they're the zebra Clickart pens, and I pulled like the pinks, blues, reds, and I'm gonna make some dots with those. And then I will go from there. So they are, like, I've had them now for 3 years, I think, or 2.5 years, 3 years, I think, and they are fantastic. They hold up so well. Like, the ink doesn't dry up. I use them all the time in my creative journal. That's how I write. So I'm just adding, like I said, all of these colors, and I can't wait to play with this. But this is all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon for another plan with me. Thanks for joining today, and Merry Christmas!